And I hate asking for help. I don't know why, but I really don't like asking for help. And I'm gonna have to do it. I have to ask for help today. It's not an ego thing. It's not that I care at all that people think I'm weak. Whenever I'm in a position where I need to ask for help, I'm also in a place where I think the problem will never be solved. And I just feel hopeless. I feel like it's never gonna end. Hopefully I'm gonna get some answers to that.
Every time I try to resist, I can get away from.
Yo, I just need someone to talk to. But good morning. Good mornings. Grand rising at 5:38 in the AM. Happy August 15th, guys. That is today's date. My plan was to wake up and do a morning routine, but we're gonna say that for a different day because it just didn't work like that today. I hope that you guys slept well. I just wanted to come on here and just say, you know, if you're going through something right now, it's for a higher calling. Even if you don't want to share with what you're going through, like it's inevitable for you to keep resisting it. It's inevitable for you to keep hiding and not being expressive. No more suppressing. No more making things okay when they're not. Let God make it okay. Let God make it right. Let God heal you. And whoever's in your circle, you know, let God just do what God does best. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel frustrated, angry, or whatever the case, but don't sink in the madness. And it's so funny because I went to sleep. I could barely sleep last night. When I woke up, my mind just started trying to race. And I just kept telling myself, I was like, no. Everything that is happening to you right now is for your greatest good. In all honesty, if you are alone right now or feel alone, you need to be. I'm not saying feeling alone is a good thing, but you need to know how not to be so codependent unless you're depending on God, honestly. You need to know how to rely on yourself. You need to know how to think for yourself. You need to know how to act accordingly and stop avoiding what needs to be corrected, healed, you know, flowed through, balanced. You know, you have to stop avoiding those things, because the more and more you avoid them, the more you're gonna become a monster. The more you're gonna lose yourself, the more you're gonna be sad, miserable, depressed, and have anxiety. And honestly, I may be a little sad, but I'm happy that I feel more free, feel less stressed, because all I have to focus on is myself. And it's only hard when you really don't know how to do that. But I kind of been dealing with being alone my whole entire life. So the process just shouldn't be as hard. And honestly, I don't think the process is going to be hard if I have the Holy Creator in my corner, if I have my baby girl in my corner, if I have most importantly, myself in my corner. I am never alone because I have you guys. Hey y'all, so I decided I wanted to do a voiceover. So that's mint that I put inside my water. That's a cute little kit that my mom gave to me for my lunch. I decided to make a salad with oranges and apples with Italian sauce. That was breakfast. A little onion, and boom. Thank you, Lord, for the healing, redeeming, and transforming work you are continuing to do in my life. And thank you for your power to make me new. Amen. I'll see y'all in a bit, okay?
Like the way he is, so be it. Get your mindset together.
Y'all, so it is 7:20. Today was a good day at work. But I just want to say, before you do something stupid that you will regret, think once, not twice, okay? Because you already know that it ain't even worth it. Not a pass fling, not a ring ring, not a ding ding, not a dong dong. What was I really actually about to say? That was not. I'm so tired, y'all. But excuse me, my video. Get back into your sensuality. Get back into heart's gravity. Okay, gravitational pull, maybe. Okay, get back into what makes your heart flutter, not makes your heart drain. Okay. As well, stay away from those secret desires and admirer. Those be the lessons in disguise that will rebuke the blessings. You feel me? Do you hear what I'm saying? I can't believe my eyes do that. Like, actually seeing my eyes move that fast is actually insane. But yeah, should I get the point? I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll tell you how my day was tomorrow. Bye, bye. So, why did I change something like teeth? Why did I change something like teeth? It's okay, it's gonna stay there because I don't care. My day was great. I just honestly want to tell y'all that I had to fake call this kid's parent. Did y'all have a good day at least? Tell me about it in the comments. If it's your first day of school, talk to me about it in the comments. I think every girl who has a personality, like on the real, is so funny. Case in point. Hey y'all. So I found these cute little 2 flowers on the ground coming into right here. So I just put them in my hair. But it is the next day, and we just literally got up and just came to the pool. Okay.
What's up, guys? Remember, guys, I just saw a yellow lizard last night.
It wasn't last night. It was just right now.
It was right now, so I just saw it. It didn't touch me, but I was super duper scared, and it almost bite me. And
It did not almost bite you.
and
Dramatic.
and
So, guys, this water is cold, and I'm stiff, stuck, whatever you want to call it, robotic. Okay.
so
As y'all know, I failed, so I had to come do some water workout, some water therapy, hydrotherapy.
it's
Okay.
gonna be cold. Where I go. Oh my gosh.
What is life?
Oh my god.
You guys see the tiredness in me eyes. Okay. Good morning. Garden Ladies, it's 9:54. Okay, in the AM.
I didn't do it.
Obviously it's AM because if it was 9:54 at night, the sky would be dark.
Woo.
But
What? Woo. What?
happy Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Yes.
Oh my god! Finally.
So y'all, I thought I had 2 days of rest. Okay, I have 1 day of rest and I'm back at work, right?
Yeah.
So this time I'll be going to be a dance teacher, which is the coolest thing that could ever happen. I'm not really complaining because it's more money for me. But I failed yesterday, so I had to come and get my back right. I just I'm tired. But I'm not gonna complain. I've actually been doing a good job with kind of going to sleep at night, kind of. I'm just doing this. So, you know, water is mental therapy, physical therapy, and emotional therapy. You know, calmness and balance while the sun is still out and shining. And I have some business things to get done today. I want to make my intro today, my new intro and outro. So it may be up with this video, or it may be up with the next video. But this, if it's not up with this video, this will be the last video with my intro and outro, which I just love so much because I created both intros myself. All the intros that I have, I created them myself.
Well, that's cool.
Except for the one with the butterflies. I did the wording myself, but I didn't create the butterflies myself, which I need to honestly
I'm
do.
gonna go under.
Liz, look at that bird.
Oh, it's different.
What kind of... This other bug just literally came right here in my face. I mean, it just like flew away. I don't know what kind of bug it was, honestly. Why am I so scatterbrained? I'm really not going to do the intro and outro today because that actually takes time and patience. I don't want to rush my process. But I did change the background on my YouTube. So my YouTube banner and YouTube profile picture. That's not permanent either for right now. I just wanted something different that was within this season of expression. So that's what I put on there. And you can go just look at it and check it out and read what it says. Okay. I hope that you guys are having a good morning. I just wanted to just say this before I get into what happened yesterday. Maybe like a month and a half ago. I don't remember telling you guys, but I remember like a month and a half ago, this man comes up to the pool and he's just like, me and my husband were in the pool for about what, like maybe an hour? I mean, no, like yeah, I want to say like an hour. And then he comes to the pool. He has on full clothes. He has like mail in his hands. I think he had just came from working out, and then he had like mail in, and then he went to go get mail, and then he comes to the pool with like a soda. No. He comes to look at the pool, right? He comes to look, and he sees it's just me and Liz. So maybe like 25 minutes go by. He changes his clothes, and he comes to the pool. Still full clothes on, full tennis shoes, like, you know what I'm saying? And he comes and he sits in the pool. And well, he sits over there, like in a little sitting area. And he just stares at us. And then he comes over and touches the water. And then he leaves. Maybe about 30 minutes, he comes back. 45 minutes, he comes back and he gets in the pool. Now at this time, he says, it's quite cold, isn't it? It's quite cold. He's a black man. And I like get out because at this point I had to go like check for a package. Lizzie was like, that guy, he's weird. I was like, yeah, he's a creep, right? So if Lizzie calls it, I mean, I'm gonna take Lizzie's word for face value because she's an angel, you know what I'm saying? So we leave and we come back. I invite my friends and he comes. So we leave. When we leave and we come back, he was gone. So we come back into the pool and my friend finally comes and we see the guy again. And I was like telling my friend, I was like, that's him right there. That's him. And he had a different pair of clothes again. And so he comes, he has and we see him and he's like, he's going to a mill again. I don't know what he was doing. After that, he comes in a different set of clothes. Like, this man changed clothes like a total of 5 times. He comes in a different set of clothes and he's like telling my friend, he comes into the pool inside and he's like, hey man, I just want to say something about her right there. He's like, I heard her tell you that's him right there, as if I was a creep or something. Let me tell you guys something. This is a gated community, yada 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 yada. And he's like, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop you know, pretty much false judging or something like that. Oh shit. And I'm just like to myself, he was like, I'm a veteran, I've served this country, this, that. Please be careful. He's like, I served my country for 22 years or however many years he said. And I'm just like, to myself, I'm thinking, I understand your points, but don't try to flatter us with that information. You okay? I am a woman. You are a black male who came off weird to me in my eyes, as well as Lizzie, because I wasn't the one who said it first. She was. Like, anyways, I'm a woman who has a history of sexual assaults. Okay, I've been sexually assaulted. Okay. And I don't put nothing past no man. I don't care if you're white, black, purple, pink, gray, green. I don't care what color you are. If I get a eerie feeling, you know, then I'm gonna react as such. And you by all means should understand, because he sounded like he was upset. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. He sounded like he was a little bit irritated. which I can understand, but at the same time, you have to understand both parties. He didn't seem like he was understanding both parties. He was like, we got to stop doing that. Not everybody is like that. Well, this day and age, we don't know what people are like. We can't trust anyone. Even when we try, we still can't trust them. So I just, you know. No, they're actually white. But yeah, to sum up that story of what happened, because he really had me effed up. Because I was like, I apologize. Stop running. I was like, I apologize. He was like, yeah. He was like, oh, okay. Like, he just kept cutting me off while I was apologizing. I'm like, why are you having beef with me? I'm a woman, okay? But anyways, that's what happened. So let me tell y'all what happened at school yesterday. So school was great. And yesterday I was teaching pre-K, which is out of my range because I told the supervisor, I said, I don't want to do anything below 3rd grade. I'm a substitute teacher. And I said, I don't want to do anything below 3rd grade, you know? And I ended up doing pre-K because, it's money. You know, what better reason to be around some children who need a little love and a little bit of guidance. According to that school, they need a lot of love and a lot of guidance because, oh my God. Okay. But so yesterday I went back to the same school. It was like, yesterday was like their first day of school at first. And those kids were so bad. Oh, no. It was ridiculous. But I managed to maintain the authority because the teacher that was in there, you know, she was trying her best, okay? And she was doing a really good job for it to be like her friend. His name is, I'm going to call him D. This little Hispanic kid. And he was literally crawling under tables. He was like hitting other kids, girls, boys. He was like messing with the school telephone. It was a lot. He was all over the place, and somehow I still was so sweet and nice to him. Excuse me, not like we really have a choice to be, but it was like maybe they had to take a nap. Now this is where it got crazy. My toes are so numb because I'm squatting. But this is where it gets crazy. So it's time for everybody to take their cots out and everybody take a nap. How about this guy's playing trampoline with the cots? I'm like, hey, my guy, you had to stop. Okay, you had to stop. You had to sit your little self down. Even if you don't go to sleep, just lay down. Be quiet. So he's like spitting on this other little boy, you know, just being a complete nuisance. It was just absolutely insane. And so I was like I knew that if we would tell him, you know, we're gonna call your dad, he'd be like, no, don't call my dad, call my mom. So I'm like, I get my phone and I'm like, and it's so funny because the other teacher in the room, she's the main teacher, she was like, yeah, Britt, she said, Mrs. B, call his dad. I said, okay. I'm like, yeah, is this D's dad? Because he's acting very inappropriate. He's hitting other kids. He keeps getting up. He keeps trying to run around while everybody's trying to take their nap. He's being super loud. You know, he's just being very rude and just terrible behavior. And I was like, yeah, you want to talk to him? And then the little boy's like shaking his head like this. And it worked for like 10 minutes. And he just started like acting a complete rat's ass. He was laying on his cot. And I was just looking at him, just like standing over him. I'm like, you don't want to go to jail, do you? You don't want to go to prison? I was like, don't be so bad. He's like, no. I said, do you know what jail is? He was like, yeah. And I was like, don't do it. Don't be bad. Like, our relationship was a love and a hate relationship. And he'll come ask me, can you open my snack? Can you open my milk for me? Can you open my juice spot? Like, it was just, kids need love. And I'm so glad that I have this substituting job so that I can leave a great impression on them, because I don't believe yesterday was my last day seeing them, but it's my last time working at that school, probably for a while. They want me to come permanently. This woman, she was just like throwing all kinds of prices at me. She was like letting me know like the benefits and stuff. Like, she was just telling me a lot. And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my God. I want a flexible schedule. Like, working as a permanent teacher, I don't have a flexible schedule. I don't have the time to do the things that I need to do for my individual businesses and passive income. You know what I'm saying? So I'm praying to the Holy Creator that that is not even an option right now. But I'm glad if it is an option that it's a plan B, okay? But we're gonna keep striving for the best. So I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, just making a great impression on the children. Because when I said bye to them yesterday, everybody was just like, bye, kisses, love you, huggies. And it was just some of the most, and they were just so cute. This one little girl, her name was Harmony. She was literally the prettiest thing I have ever seen besides Mahogany. And I was just so mesmerized by her. She was so cute. She's like, I need to go to the potty. Can you open that juice for me? I don't want a juice, I want a milk. Like, she was just the cutest. But she was like, huggies. Like, she just kept coming up to me. And like, when I was telling them bye, I had to go see my child, they were like, no, we don't want you to leave. Like, it was just the greatest thing ever. So
Like when I'm doing this, put something water.
yes, I honestly love this job, and I don't want to trade it for anything. I really don't. It's such a great way to make income and still have a flexible life, you know. But my mom was like telling me, you know, if that doesn't work out for you, then you know, sometimes you have to do what you don't want to do what you have to do. And I said, that is true, but it's still a good light to keep a positive mind about what you do want. I heard 2 times today, it takes only a mustard seed of faith. A mustard seed is so tiny, okay? And I believe I can have everything I want. Like, some people, like, life is not perfect. To me, oh, hell no. I don't know what that was. I don't know if it's a bee or what.
What happened?
It's a bee. Yeah, but we just gonna keep calm and keep telling my story. Like, you do have to think about the other side, you know, of reality. Not everything works out for you the way you want it to, but what if it does work out? What if it does? That's definitely a B. What if it does work out? And that's the faith that I have. I believe that it will work out for me the way I want it to. You know, it may be rocky, but it's nothing that I can't overcome with the Creator's help. They wanted the flowers in my hair. But anyways.
Mom, they're getting your flowers on your hair.
I know, but it's okay. They can have them. Okay.
You can have
But let me not stand in the sun too long, because I honestly don't want a tan right now. But that's just kind of it. I think I'm going to end this video right here because I don't want it to be too long. Hope that you enjoyed my pool story talk, or my pool story time. And hope that you have a beautiful rest of the week.